Hey, the chosen ones, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make the world a better place. Sorry, it's been a week since I've posted my last video. When I am not making videos, I am in this house taking care of 5 kids by myself. Not only taking care of 5 kids, when I'm not being a human parent, I am a dog mom. So I have to be there for my dog when my kids go to school, or at least feed them and do other things that if they forget. And when I'm not being a dog mom, I am being a bearded dragon mom. Yes, we have a bearded dragon. We've been having our bearded dragon for a year and a half now. Yeah, our bearded dragon's huge. When we first got it, he was itty bitty, like could fit in the palm of my hand from head to tail. And yeah, he can't fit there no more. So yes, when I'm not being a child mom, I'm being a doggy mom, and when I'm not being a doggy mom, I'm being a bitter dragon mom, or all in one. But today's video is about motivation, and I want to give you nothing more than motivation and to put motivation out in this world. When you are a chosen one, when you know that God chose you, when you just know that you vibrate higher and your energy is higher than a lot of people that be around you or come around you, you tend to be the motivational person for everybody around you and in your life. But nobody can seem to motivate you or help motivate you. Like you always have this everlasting motivation about yourself. And that's not to say that you have low energy days or down days, because we all do. You just have to know how to build yourself back up and motivate yourself back up in order for you to keep your motivation. But the days that motivation don't work for you or isn't there for you is not the day that you quit. It's not the day that you decide that you don't want to do anything, which it's okay to not do something sometimes. But what I mean is, if you know you have a deadline coming up and you cannot afford that day not to do anything, at least spend the day bringing yourself back up to your normal energy. Go take a walk, get out in nature, ground yourself to the earth, walk barefoot in the grass, go smell flowers. Literally make yourself some herbal tea. Drink some herbal tea like I drink every day of my life because it makes me feel good. And I get different kinds of tea. Like right now, this tea that I have is ginger herbal tea. But I also like hibiscus. I also like this tangerine positive herbal tea. Like they come in so many different flavors, it's not funny. And I buy everything organic for the most part, unless there is no organic option available. And when you get started on your organic journey, everything organic is pretty much more expensive than the regular stuff. It's not funny, is it? But it is, because all the stuff that's good for you is expensive, super expensive. That's why water costs more than pop. But all the stuff that's bad for you, they giving it away like candy. They handing it away. They giving it to you so you can get sick, so you can put all that processed sugar and nasty things inside your body to keep us overweight, to keep us confused in the mind, to keep us feeling bad with low vibration energy. All that negative food you put in your body turns to negative projections of yourself and brings out negative things from you, because that's what you put in yourself. So I'm just simply here to motivate you to do better for yourself on a daily basis. There's no reason why mentally you cannot do better than what you used to do. There's no reason why mentally you can't grow and change from what you used to be. There's no reason why mentally and physically you can't move around from the things that you used to do that's keeping you low. You are your only downfall. You are the only reason why You're not going nowhere. You're not changing. You're not growing. You're not doing better. You're not stopping being in those bad situations. It's because it's you. Nobody can force you. Nobody can make you do the things that you don't want to do. And let me tell you this, Miss Tabitha said it the best in her interview that I seen maybe like 3 weeks ago. She said, coming into anybody's life, in any relationship, in any way, and this is my full natural face. I don't even have my mascara on, so sorry, y'all. But hey, I'm me. I'm attractive. I'm me. I don't even care. But Miss Tabitha Brown said it the best I can explain it. If you don't know who you are, you're going to be with somebody or be around people that are going to tell you who you are. You can't, and that's any given situation. This can be people younger than you. If you don't know who you are, they're going to tell you who you are. You have to stand for something or fall for anything. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to know who you are at all times. And my saying goes, if you know yourself wholeheartedly inside and out, not one person can manipulate you about yourself. Because whether you are intoxicated, whether you are high, whether you are vibrating high or vibrating low or smoking weed, whatever you want to do, you know how you act. As long as you don't lie to yourself, you should be able to check any given situation that comes your way, even if you're in a low vibrational state, because you know how you act from the inside and out. People will tell you things that you just said the most devilish stuff to me. You used to be this way. You used to say all this rude stuff and be so devilish to me. Because I know me and I ain't never said no devilish or hateful stuff to you. And if I did, I would apologize. I ain't been in your life these many years after you done did me so wrong, so bogus, for me to start doing you bogus now. But I've always showed you good. I've always been around you good. Now you got to start making lies. You have to tell lies to yourself. Then they believe their own lies, and then they project them on you to try to make you be at their energy level or bring you down to their level. Well, anybody that's trying to bring you lower than them is already beneath you. So you don't have to worry about that. God takes care of his chosen people. God takes care of the people that put out good no matter what, that be positive all the time no matter what. I'm not saying I have no low energy days, because I do, but I still be positive in my low energy days. I be like, God, I don't feel like getting up out the bed. I worked so much this week. I'm tired of working for the next person. Then boom, here come that positive reinforcement thought that I trained myself to do. It took years. You have to train yourself. Boom, automatically it happened. Girl, what is you sitting here laying down for? Do you see the blessings that you have? Get up and go open your front door. Get up and go open your back door. Get up and go look at your 5 beautiful kids. Get up and see that your home is clean and serene and smell good. Get up and go make you some tea. Go let the sun hit your face. Go let the water hit your face and body and rinse all of that negativity, all of those lingering thoughts up out of you, and come anew and become fresh. And that's what you have to do, being a chosen one. You can't resort to negative. You can't resort to you can't resort to negative, but you can't resort to excuse me, I just cannot get this out. You can't resort to negative, and you also cannot resort to fighting people back because they did something to you, or they hurt your feelings, or they made you do a certain thing that you didn't want to do. You simply have to be the bigger person in every situation. But when it comes to you defending your life, defending your kid's life, that's a whole total different story. And that's a whole nother video. But in that instance, it's always with me, do no harm, take no shit. Like, I'm not going for nobody trying to hurt my life or my kids' life. That's one thing I'm not going for. And whatever God leads me to do in that exact moment is what God leads me to do in that exact moment. But that's how you have to walk up out here. And you also have to know that when you're a chosen one, when you putting out good and you only doing good, God is with you. You are invincible. Nothing can hurt you. Not a thought, not a person hitting you with something, not your emotions, not your past thoughts, your future thoughts, not even your financial situation, because you know that God is supplying everything when you need it, when it's on time, every time. God is an on-time God. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Anybody prove me wrong. He is always an on-time God. So you have to know that what's for you is going to be attracted to you no matter what. And what's not for you is not going to be attracted to you. You just have to raise your vibration. You have to bring yourself up here. And it takes time. It takes years. Nobody can do the self-development and self-work that they need to do in 1 month and think they're just going to be here. No, it don't work like that. You have to do the work. It literally took me 5 years of self-growth, self-discipline, and self-development for me to have true unconditional self-love. And self-love is not selfish or selfless. It's in between. It's a balance. So yes, it took me years to understand the things that I was doing to keep me stagnant and not being able to motivate myself, and keeping me down and listening to what other people thought about me. Well, not really what other people thought about me, because I never gave a crap of what other people thought about me. It's the ones closest to me that I cared about what they thought about me. But at the end and beginning of the day, I can't pay my bills. I can't bank my happiness on the things they tell me, the things they show me, and the things that they do, or the situations we be in, because they at the same level or beneath me. So then I think to myself, is that something that I really want? Do they have something that I really want? Do they possess the qualities that I really want? Because if they don't, then why am I around them? If they don't have anything to help me grow and do better and be better and feel better, why do I constantly keep putting myself in the same situation? The definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking you're going to get different results. We have to change, people. We have to grow. We have to transform. It's inevitable. So are you going to change for the better or change for the worse? That's what it boils down to. Motivating yourself, changing your negative thoughts, literally. And when you change your negative thoughts, it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to keep getting negative thoughts. When you fighting to get out a lower energy frame, when you trying to get up here, when you trying to get there, when you just trying to raise from where you are, you're going to be fighting those negative emotions, those negative feelings, those negative, all that low energy money that ain't coming to you, that's just locked up. You're going to be fighting every negative thing that was installed in you over life. And you're going to be fighting to remove it from your DNA code, from your DNA makeup, because everything attaches to your cells, and you know what I'm saying? So your cells are made up with certain things in them. And you only have negative thoughts that come to you because they're in your cells. So you have to start changing them. And it's doable, because when I tell you, I can't even have negative thoughts anymore, because my thoughts automatically switch to positives because I've done the work. So even when I'm vibrating low or in a negative thought, my body be like, snap out of it. What's wrong with you? Brain be on point. So now that I moved up here, now I know what to do so I can move up here. But it's always a new level, a new devil. But you got to be ready, because you know what's coming at you at all times. So in every video, like I always say, I hope y'all receive some gems from this, and hope that you can mentally help grow yourself, because it all starts with your thoughts. And for whatever it's worth, no matter what, I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.